Bill Gates, Amancio Ortega, and even Nelson Mandela did never think they were pursuing impossible projects. They all fixed objectives and were brave enough to believe in them all along the way. Life is not fair and will always put you through difficulties and limitations, but they're part of the process and, of course, path to success. Nobody has ever achieved anything on the first month of investment. Believing in something is the only way to make it possible. Steve Jobs used to push his teams to the impossible, to make them believe that impossible was an attitude, not an external limitation. Stop blaming your education, your lack of chance in life, your parents, or the little money you make. Start believing that you, as everybody else, have something to give to the world. That added value that needs to be discovered and developed. When believing you were not born with that intelligence, or that supporting family, or that position, you are the first limitation to your success. In this world, the opportunity is everywhere. You just need to take it and chase it until it becomes yours by right. You are your worst enemy and the key to success. Take the good part in yourself. Perseverance is the only way to achieve the objectives you set. In the marathons, even the runners that walked instead of running accomplished the wall. You have your own course and speed. Going too fast will not give you enough time to be ready, but will burn you before getting to the finish line. On the contrary, not putting yourself 100% into it will make you lose faith and walk away. Find your balance, but never give up. What gives our lives shape is not the genius actions that we take from time to time, but the things we do every day. We can't change our life if we do not change our everyday activities. Every morning is a new step into the future, and if we are not going forward, we will be going backwards. The difference between achieving and not achieving your goals is the price you're ready to pay. Past is what makes you what you are today. Future is what you're starting from today. Don't get trapped in what you have done until now, in what you weren't able to do, in what you failed doing. What are you doing today to go for your dreams? What have you not done until now? What difference are you making? How are your actions changing your strategy to get what you desire? Taking control of your life passes through a lot of stages. Getting to know yourself, accept your weaknesses and work with them, being conscious of your value and make it something valuable for others. The self-investment is the most profitable investment that you will ever do in your life. Give yourself time and tools to learn and develop. Believe that you're the backbone to everything great that will follow. When being asked how their enterprises maintain the position of being the most valuable in the world, the common answer to Microsoft and Apple is keep challenging ourselves. Never settle down in success. Keep learning from others, taking risks, rising your capacity to grow, achieving your objectives partially or even totally. Do not give you the right or the looks of thinking that's it. Achieving something only gives you the possibility of achieving something greater. To never give yourself limits, and you will never have. While imposing yourself a new way of life with clear, sustainable, and measurable objectives, it is very important to change your lack and put it on your side by taking actions. Actions are the result that all of the rest works perfectly. Strategies are good to trace the way, but the way is made of steps. Do not stop yourself in words, because that will only make you a dreamer. Go and get things done. Investing time, money, and energy in something that you do not like doing will not take you very far, but most of all, will not make you someone happy. So look at a life full of frustration. Get to the main point. What is that you love doing? Do you love trekking? Start a business related to that. That way, you will spend the rest of your life with no need of working. You will be already doing something that you love, and you will be doing that full time. Identify your interests and find a way of making a business out of it. It is not easy to take the courage to admit you prefer to bake cookies rather than being a successful business person. But at the end of the way, who will be happier? You have the answer. Put it this way. You do not bear sitting at lunch beside that person at work that always complains. But you do love when that complex person at the office enters every morning smiling and wishing everyone a wonderful day. In fact, we're sensible to good and bad energy, and as good energy pushes you up, a bad entourage affects you in ways you will not even realize. Make sure you spend your time with the people that inspire you, that are positive and see no problems or boundaries. Those are the ones that will help you eliminate your limitations. Google is known for investing ridiculous amounts of money in their employees. But why do they do that? Because that's the most valuable investment they can do. Happy people work better, longer, and in a more passionate way. And having those characteristics in your team will only bring you benefits. The union makes the power.